I'm going to do something because I specifically have this here for said very occasion.
Oh, the Shady Bunch.
The Shady Bunch. So, yeah. So to me, and this isn't everybody. It's only the people that could fit in
this
the Shady Bunch.
right here.
That's him.
Well, help me out. Help me out.
That to me is the scariest person, probably, and he looks it. Maybe period. He looks like
just review their names. Review their names.
Okay, so I don't know all of them.
I
know
do.
This is your border czar right here.
That's the border czar.
I forget his name. This is Elon and Vivek. This is Chris.
Wait, whoa. Sorry. Start in the upper left-hand corner.
That is Zeldin, and he's the environmental.
The Legend of Zeldin.
He is I think it's Lee Zeldin.
Lee Zeldin. That's his name.
And he's like, they're putting him in charge of the EPA, and he's like a fossil fuel person.
That's worse
right.
people.
Okay, you're right. And then who's the upper middle?
Let's put it this way. He's not as bad as Rex Tillerson, but
the upper middle is Elise Stefanik.
She's that is from New York State. I never actually knew what she looked like. Okay.
She'll be the first to get knocked
What's
off.
she getting? What are they giving her?
She is the ambassador to the UN, which is really, it's a meaningless
She's the ambassador to the UN?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And upper right-hand corner?
That is the guy from Fox News.
Oh, who's the...
Hegseth.
That's not him.
That's not? Who is that then?
I don't know who that is.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Okay, then who is that?
He looks familiar, but I can't place the name right now. So that's like the one guy that I didn't get on the list.
Okay.
But maybe the worst one of them all out of all the picks, in my opinion, is probably Stephen Miller.
What did they assign him to?
That is him. It's Hegseth.
No, it's...
Yes, it is. I got it when I looked up his name. That comes up with his images. That is him.
Wait, he's going to... Is he defense? No, what is he?
Yes,
it's
him.
He's Secretary of Defense.
Secretary of Defense.
What is Miller's not getting a cabinet position, right?
No, he's just creepy.
Chief of Staff.
He's chief of staff.
Or Deputy Chief of Staff.
And
it's like
I don't,
one of the
honestly,
others.
He is beyond, like...
I don't understand how I mean, I guess Trump keeps him on because he's a yo-yo or something. I don't know.
Trump will, as long as you are 100% loyal, he'll keep you. What happens is somebody does the slight where they're 99% and they're fired. And then he brings in someone who starts at 100%.
There is a huge over-exaggeration about, who's a Nazi and who's not. I would say Stephen Miller's probably close to a Nazi, if not outright.
Okay, and then Marco Rubio.
Rubio.
Hello, Marco. Mr.
He's Secretary of State.
He is Secretary of State.
How hilarious.
Oh, well, I'm just glad he's not going to be in the Senate anymore. But the truth is, Harvey, he wanted out of the Senate after one term. This is what's so amazing about Rubio. He's like in the top 5 of most bills passed, and yet he has like the worst attendance record out of anybody in the Senate, which should not come as a surprise. So congratulations, you finally found your way out and you had a nice soft place to land.
All I can think about for the guy down on the bottom in the middle is like he was that character who was the mayor of Toronto or something like that.
This is Tom Homan. Yes. I guess Homan.
Oh, that's Homan?
He's a border
I've
czar.
Avoided watching TV lately, so I don't know.
That's your new border czar. That's who we're putting to deal with the people.
Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
So here's the thing about
the two-headed monster.
The thing about Vivek and Elon, I get a kick out of Elon. Vivek comes off like a very slimy. He's like a swamp creature. Like
he'll be one of the first to go.
Like I can't.
He'll be one of the first to go because he will clash too much. He will get too much ego, and he doesn't have enough bringing to the party. See, he can't. Trump can't get rid of Musk.
Like if you've ever listened to Vivek speak, it's not that he's not intelligent. There's just something so dishonest about his disposition. I can't place it, but you just listen to him and you're thinking, oh, I wouldn't trust.
He reminds me of an Indian Ben Shapiro.
Do you, who did?
Yeah, you're right.
Went to school with oh crap! It was I don't know if it was Shapiro. It was
It's just one of those people that they.
Oh! Here's the thing. This should probably not surprise you at all. Vivek went to school with Buttigieg. They both went to school together. I'm telling you guys, it's like this very insulated club.
But the thing is, I think that Vivek. I mean, you think Elise Stefanik will be the first to go?
I do.
Okay, so this is it.
No, because he won't even bother to know what's going on in her
Exactly. That's what I think. He won't be paying enough attention.
She'll just be there to raise her hand.
Raise her hand for the vetoes. That's all you do in that position anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so my pick that's out of these, and again, there are other people that are not on this list, but of this group, I say
that isn't Tulsi, is it? The one up there?
No, this is dog killer Governor Kristi Noem.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. No, the first one to go, my pick is Vivek. Who's yours? And then what we could do when they get outed, we'll cross them out and come back.
I never get these things right. The one person who I think is going to stay, who is not going anywhere, is going to be Tom Homan, the head of the, but he's going to be the border czar. I don't think he'll go.
And I don't think Rubio's going anywhere for a while.
No, Rubio will be there for a while.
I could see Zeldin potentially not really doing his job. Who knows what the hell he's going to do.
See, the better pick would be Hegseth because he's the Fox News guy. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
But I'm just saying, I'm picking Vivek.
I mean, don't discount the possibility that generals will demand his removal.
That's possible too.
Oh, there's a lot of things that are possible. Right. That's all based on all people being confirmed that need to be confirmed. I'm not sure who doesn't need to be confirmed.
All we know.
I don't think Stephen Miller needs to be confirmed. That's probably why he put him in that position. Because I don't think you have to be confirmed for that.
But he has no qualifications to be anything other than that.
I just find him horrifying.
Yes.
He's the guy who was like, who was it? Goebbels? Who was the idea? Who was the idea behind the whole Third Reich? I mean, Himmler. It was one of those other people.
Well, Heinrich Himmler was the person who basically came up with the final solution.
Okay, he's that guy.
Yeah.
He's that guy, but with Muslims and immigrants. That's how I think of him. He's the guy who came up with the border policy, with the separation and all that. He's that guy.
The people who are also the most dangerous, Harvey, the ones that always concern me, and again, Himmler is a prime example of that, because the one big difference between Himmler and Hitler is that Hitler actually fought in World War I. Himmler didn't. The most dangerous people in politics, like Goebbels and people like that, are always the ones that never fight. They are always the ones who are the quickest to smash that button to say, oh, bomb them all, kill them all. Those are always the most dangerous.
You know what?
People.
Not everybody's meant for management. I appreciate that.
I'm just saying, but ultimately it's an overcompensation problem. It's a very big thing. That's why I worry about people like Rubio. Him in charge of Secretary of State.
Here's something, as an attorney, he never litigated. Like I know somebody who worked with the firm that he used to be affiliated with, and while he was the litigator there, his name was literally on the letterhead. He never showed up. He never litigated a case. It's like they were just using his name. And
his survival will depend on the Saudis.
His survival will, I think, everything depends on how well you lick boot.